Hey there, this is Mark with Nebraska Safety Council, and I just wanted to take a few minutes and talk a little bit about roundabout safety. Roundabouts are a traffic safety measure that's been, increasing over the last few years because of their safety measure. In a traditional four-way intersection, there's as many as 32 conflict points where vehicles come together and in head-on crashes. Whereas in a roundabout, those conflict points are reduced down to 8 conflict points, and those tend to be a side impact crash. Those side impact crashes are less aggressive and dangerous to your vehicle and also to your body. Now, the first modern roundabout in Nebraska was installed in 2002 at 33rd and Sheridan, and they did a 3-year follow-up, and they found that 3 years later the number of crashes that had occurred there dropped by 83%, and the number of injury related crashes had actually dropped by 95%. That also saved over $800,000 in personal property damage. So they're a big cost savings measure, safety measure. Now, one thing to keep in mind when you're going through the roundabout, there's always a yield sign at every entrance point, right? You want to slow down and yield to the traffic that's already in the intersection. People in the intersection in the roundabout there, they have the right of way. You also want to try to stay in the lane that you're in. Now, this is a single lane roundabout, but sometimes there are some multiple lane roundabouts, and you don't want to be passing other vehicles. Now, in this roundabout, you can see that the pink or the brick area on the inside, that is for trucks to off track. Larger trucks that come through here, they require more distance, more space to navigate these roundabouts. And that's another reason why you don't really want to be passing anybody. You want to let them navigate through the roundabout, and then once they exit, once you exit, if it's safe, go ahead and pass at that point. The other thing I want to mention is, do you use your blinker when you exit from a roundabout? If you think about it, the reason that we have turn signals and blinkers in our vehicles is to communicate our intent to other drivers out there in the road. So you always want to use your blinker whenever you exit a roundabout so that you can communicate your intent of turning to other drivers in your proximity.